I got a I got.
Sometimes we forget why we're here. It's easy to fall off track.
Hello and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to talk about life after 6 South. And if you haven't seen the video before last, 6 South is a... Stop. Sorry. 6 South is a psych ward in Fort Bragg, North Carolina. So we're going to talk about life after 6 South, which is very interesting. So to catch you up, I went to 6 South because I had a mental breakdown. I wanted to commit suicide, and in the process of wanting to commit suicide, I kind of wanted to take somebody out with me, which is that's a no-no in the Army. So I get out of 6 South, I speak with my battalion commander and my sergeant major. I am immediately moved from my battery into a different battery. So I'm no longer in Bravo, I am now in Delta. Also in the process that I am put on gym detail. So not only am I moved from one battery to another battery, I now work at the gym. So my new battery, I don't know anybody in my new battery. The only person I know is my first sergeant. And so far, he's making life really easy. And that's probably because he's in El Paso right now on an FTX. So I'm literally doing my own thing. When I got discharged from the hospital, they told me that I was going to get out the Army. What I didn't know was that they tried to give me a bad conduct. And the bad conduct was because I threatened somebody's life because I had homicidal intentions. But they also said that if they couldn't prove the homicidal intentions, we're going to go with the med board. So tomorrow I have an appointment with my counselor to get some testing done to prove that I didn't fake my symptoms. I didn't fake anything, that I was actually going through something and nobody was trying to help me. Also, before I left the hospital, I got 3 counselings. Let's talk about these counselings, because my first counseling was probably the most detailed counseling I've ever seen in my life. All of these counselings came from my previous commander. So my first counseling was for malingering. So my previous commander said that I was malingering. He said I was faking. He said that I said and did everything that I needed to do just to get out of the field exercise and to get out of deployment. Even though when I first got to the unit, I was having nightmares, I was having night terrors, I was having flashbacks. I couldn't properly integrate myself into my battery because it takes me so long to process everything that's going on with me. So he tried to hit me with malingering. Luckily, I have an awesome counselor. And did you know that malingering is a medical condition? So unless I'm actually diagnosed with malingering, I'm not going to get malingering. And as long as that doesn't happen, I'm going to get my med board. And I've been in behavioral health for 4 years, and not once have I ever been diagnosed with malingering. On top of that, I have my medical records from the beginning, all the way from AIT. So next, I got a counseling for homicidal intentions. I actually got counseled because I was homicidal. Like, not to mention I was suicidal, but they really wanted to focus on the homicidal intentions. Now, in the midst of this counseling, what did they want me to do? They wanted me to move into the barracks. That was a no-no. I'm not allowed to drink. I can't drink anyway because of my medications. And, oh yeah, I'm not authorized a weapon. So they wanted me to take my M9 from my house and turn it into the barracks. I live alone. That is not something that was happening, because why would I feel safe with giving up my protection? Like, my dogs are my protection, but my weapon is also my protection. Next, a barracks dwelling counseling, which basically states that I had to move into the barracks. And not only did I have to move into the barracks, I had check-in times. So my check-in times were 9 a.m., 2000, and midnight. Luckily, I had a really awesome first sergeant. I had 2 awesome NCOs and a really great lieutenant that convinced my commander that it was not within anyone's best interest to make me move into the barracks. It just, if anything, me moving on post to the place that scares me the most, where I where most of my nightmares take place, it was gonna do nothing but just make my situation worse. So I had a really good team of NCOs that made sure that I got the help I need. So in response, or in return of not moving into the barracks, all I had to do was God, my arm is talking about switch arms. All I had to do was just do my check-in time. So we're gonna switch arms. So that is basically life after the hospital. Nothing really crazy. Like, I'm literally just waiting for my med board to go through, and then I can finally get out the Army. I can continue to get the help I need, and I can just live my life, because I've been struggling with my issues for well over 4 years, and it got really severe within the past 12, 18 months. And it really is sad, and it really is unfortunate that it took me being admitted into a psych ward. It took me going to the hospital for my commander to take me seriously, because I don't know how long I have to ask for help for somebody to be like, okay, you actually need help. But anyway, today's video was super simple, super short. I just wanted to give you guys an update because I got released from the hospital January 22nd? Yeah. But thanks for watching. See you soon. Bye.